Hello, guys, and welcome back to Money's Blind Podcast. So, if you're wondering what happened to my voice, yeah, the inevitable happened. My voice has changed. As I said yesterday, I had a sore throat, and now when I woke up today morning, my voice, my beautiful voice, my masculine voice, that's gone. I think it will take another 3 to 4 days for it to come back. And you know what? In the last 2 years of the pandemic, I haven't, never once, got sick like this. My fever is gone, but I still have some kind of irritation in my throat and my voice. That's the sad part. But still, the show must go on, right? So, here I am, and I have news for you guys. So, after recording the podcast yesterday, I did two things. I mentioned about upgrading to the iCloud Plus plan. I did it yesterday. And one more thing happened when I upgraded to iCloud Plus plan. So they are providing 50 gigabytes of storage. That's the main part. But along with it comes a private relay, which is a type of a virtual private network. I'm not sure about that. But there was this one option. It was called custom email domains. So I clicked on it, and wow, that was truly and totally unexpected. I was searching to get a professional email for the new domain moneyisblind.com, and here it was, totally unexpected. So I just had to go through some prompts. Apple asked me for the domain name. I was able to, according to them, they will allow me to add up to 5 custom domains for one iCloud Plus plan, and I will be able to create a professional email like my name Prasoon at moneyisblind.com or Prasoon at beingthe.com. I already have professional emails for my other businesses for Dough4D and Being the Doctor, but this one I was searching for the right type of custom email, professional email service provider, and I got it as a gift. So when I entered the domain name, they identified that it was purchased from GoDaddy, and Safari opened, and I just had to give permission to access GoDaddy's account, and everything was done in like 5 minutes. And now I was able to create a professional email address, and I just had to use my iCloud mail to send and receive emails from this professional email address that I just created. So isn't that cool? Yeah, that is one thing that I did. And I also enabled family sharing with Shabna, my wife, and she will also be able to access the 50 gigabytes of storage that they are providing. But family sharing does not come with custom domains. I don't know why. And they are also providing a feature which is like we can hide our regular email, and iCloud or Apple will provide us a temporary email address which we can use to sign up in websites and apps. And when an email is sent to that email address, it will be forwarded to our original email address, so that we don't have to reveal our true original email address to any website. That's another security feature which comes bundled with the iCloud Plus plan. And I set up one such email address, and I copied it and pasted it in my Notes app. I'm planning to use it in the coming days, but I haven't used it so far. So that was one thing that I did after recording yesterday's podcast. Today also, because of this my sickness, I took a leave from my work, and I made sure that I got a complete rest. I rescheduled my calendar, weekly calendar. I had some new roles and responsibilities to do, and I started blogging. I started writing on Being the Doctor blog one after like 1 month. I paused it. So now I think it's becoming a bit more clear to me. So what are the things that I need to do? What are the things that I need a reminder for? I created some more reminders, and thing is that I have to make a habit of checking my reminder at the end of every day. When I complete every task, every reminder, that gives me a motivation to do the stuff that I'm doing, right? I think it motivates all of us, all the human beings. So I created 2 or 3 reminders, and I categorized them under daily list. Some are repeating on a weekly basis. I'll talk about reminders app in another episode. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to continue this episode with my crappy sound. What was the other thing that I did? After writing the blog, I created an account in anchor.fm, the podcast hosting service to which I am migrating. I have already hosted 2 episodes in Buzzsprout. So today I opened Safari and created a new account in Anchor in one tab. So the sign up process was very easy. We just need to give our full name, then enter our email address, select the language, and that's it. They will send an email verification. We just have to confirm that the email address is a valid one, and that's it. I used a new professional email address for creating the Anchor account, by the way. And after that, I logged into anchor.fm, and the dashboard is accessible through VoiceOver on MacBooks. It is fairly simple and easy. The links are accessible. I tried to upload a new episode, but before that, I had 2 steps. First was verification of the email. I did it using the mail app. I had configured the new professional email address in my mail app in the MacBook, and confirming the email address was easy. So the second step was to set up my podcast. So they asked for a name. I had used just Money is Blind as the name in Buzzsprout, but here they were providing me 100 characters. So I used up a bit more words so that it becomes useful when bots search in the website. It's called search engine optimization. It's a type of marketing that you need to know if you're trying to build an online business. So the new title of my podcast on Anchor is Money is Blind with Prasoon. Build an online business even if you're blind. That's the new title. And in the description, they were providing me 600 characters. So it took me like 20 minutes to write this description. So I had to rewrite it, write it again, then add some new words, delete some words. And the text box was actually not that accessible, but I was able to do it in 20 minutes. That's the last thing that I did just before recording this podcast. It's like 11:15 p.m. and I've been doing setting up the new podcast in Anchor for the last 45 minutes now. Yeah. And I gave a description. One thing, a problem is that I had to choose a category for the podcast, and Spotify or Anchor, both of them are same because Spotify owns Anchor.fm. I hope you know that already. Anchor is providing just one category to be chosen, but the number of categories that we can choose from the drop-down menu is 111. So I went for entrepreneurship. there were education, technology, business, career, self-development. I was looking for something like blindness and different ability or differently able, but no such categories exist. And so I decided to go with entrepreneurship. Maybe I'll change it in the future. And after that, we have to select the language of the podcast again. There is no option to upload the cover art or the profile picture for the podcast, but it was there in Buzzsprout. So that's what I did in Anchor. In the other tab, I navigated to buzzsprout.com. I logged in using the credentials. It was accessible. This was the first time that I was accessing Buzzsprout using my MacBook and VoiceOver. I had done it earlier in my iPhone. So in MacBook also, VoiceOver is pretty useful when it comes to accessing Buzzsprout. But as I mentioned in the other episodes, in the previous episodes, I'm switching over from Buzzsprout to Anchor because I am planning to create episodes on a daily basis, and that will add up the cost if I am planning to stick with Buzzsprout. And almost 80 to 90% of the features are provided by Anchor, absolutely free of cost. So nobody can beat that. And that's why I migrated to Anchor. I hope everything goes well. Tomorrow, Shamnaz will be there. He was on a vacation. He had visited his native place, and tomorrow he'll be there. I hope we can go to office tomorrow and complete setting up moneyisblind.com. Some pages needs to be redesigned. Some new images and photographs needs to be designed and all. I will do that later. After that, I have to start. Initially, I thought of switching from Buzzsprout by migrating the episodes from Buzzsprout to Anchor, but it's only been 2 episodes, right? So first started podcasting, and I published my first episode in November 28th last month, 2022, and so I'll keep it as the same first episode in Anchor, and I will upload it tomorrow. That is December 14th. And that means I will have 16 episodes in my MacBook ready to be edited and published. So that's the other part that I need to figure out, whether I should keep this 16 episodes as a buffer and then go about publishing episodes on a daily basis, or whether I should publish the previously recorded 16 episodes in a row. But if I do that every day, I'll be 16 days behind, right? So I have to figure it out. Maybe I'll go with 2 episodes a day for the next 8 or 10 days, and then I'll switch over to 1 episode a day. Hopefully that's the plan. Maybe I get another good idea on how to manage this situation. But it is good because when it comes to YouTube videos, I don't have a surplus. The maximum that I've done is 3 videos in a row. Otherwise, I just write the script on the previous day and shoot the video the next day and publish it in the same day. So, but this, I don't think it'll work like that. I have made a small change in my weekly calendar, and I hope everything goes to plan. I'll share you what are the changes that I made to my plan, and time management is one of the best skill that you can learn. If you learn to manage your time, you should realize that time is the most valuable thing that you have in your custody, in your hands, because it is even more valuable than money or any wealth that you're going to accumulate. Yeah. So managing time will be the topic for another episode. I think this will be enough for this one. I'll say that again. I think that will be enough for this episode. Thank you so much for listening. I will talk to you guys in the next episode. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, please do it. You can find the links to my Patreon page in the show notes. You can also visit moneyisblind.com and get in touch with me. Subscribe to the newsletter. Yeah, do everything that you can to promote the show. That helps me a lot. So that's it. Thank you again. Bye bye. Good night.